Guys, I'm Nina Chantel with 104.3 My FM and iHeartRadio nationwide. And I am back again because you know I love my vinos. And we are here at the San Antonio Winery in Los Angeles, the home of Stella Rosa, for another live tasting. And to celebrate another month of staying in, yes, 2020, I know, but we can make it so much better. So we're going to share delicious snack and appetizer pairings for each wine in the Snacks and Apps pack to enhance your snack and app game from your casa. Now, these recipes are easy to recreate because I'm not going to do too much. Believe me, I had to learn to cook during the pandemic. We're going to make this very easy. And they are perfect for entertaining guests, socially distant, of course. So these gatherings, or you could just do it by yourself. I love to enjoy my snacks by myself to celebrate some much needed self-love. And these recipes are all courtesy of our talented chef Ray of San Antonio Winery's Magdalena restaurant. By the way, I love him and I want him to be my personal chef because he just makes the most incredible recipes, and I don't want to rub that in because he's not there, but believe me, he created these recipes that can be found on our website at stellarosa.com. And we also have some special announcements that we will be sharing during the show, so don't miss out, all right? So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna share 3 appetizer pairings, and then we'll get to my favorite, the 3 snack pairings. Plus, I'll be sharing a couple new bonus cocktails. Now, guys ready to get started? Let's get started with our first pairing. Pairing numero uno is Stella Rosa Royale, and you know that's one of my favorites, along with some olive hummus with pita chips. Oh, look, we stepped my game up. Ta-da! Got a little serving tray going. See, I told you guys, we're getting it together here. This is how we got to make this fun. We're doing this at home. So maybe if you've got somebody like ladies, you have a night off, you know, have the hubby kind of serve you on a tray, and we could feel like this during our pairing, you know. Anyway, the Royale, back to business. Delicious, one of my favorites. The newest flavor based off of our classic Rosso, but it's bolder, richer, and it's got a little more alcohol. And fresh fruit flavors, the aromas of some raspberry, some strawberries, and red berries, plus 8% alcohol compared to those 5% in the classic Rosso. Now, it's semi-sweet, semi-sparkling, and it pairs well with all food, literally all food, and it's best served chills like all of our Stella Rosa wines. But this flavor is brand new, so make sure to ask your local retailer for availability. And everything from desserts to barbecue, Italian, Mexican food. I mean, I'm so hungry right now. I can attest that these all taste amazing paired with a chilled glass of Stella Rosa Royale. Plus, you can find this full recipe on stellarosa.com while we're doing this, all right? Now, this olive hummus with pita chips. Can't go wrong with pita chips and hummus, ever. Now, especially when you throw in some fresh green olives in there, yum. Now, I paired this with Stella Rosa Royale because the salt from the pita chips and the slight bitterness from the olives, they contrast well with the succulent berry flavors of the Stella Rosa Royale. Do you mind if I take a sip? Sorry, I had to get into it because, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's one of my favorites. That's why I wanted to start with it. But Royale is definitely, when I tell you, one of my favorites, not only because it's 8% alcohol, but because it really does complement every dish that I've ever paired anything with so far. And I will say this, I gotta give props to my mom because she loves the olives with the hummus, and my friend Sarah in the Bay Area. She's not only from Jordan and Jerusalem and loves hummus, but with the pita chips, she always reminds me of salt and sweet. So Sarah, shout out to you in the Bay Area with Stella Rosa. But we're ready for pairing number 2, although let me take a sip of my Royale. I only took one. You guys already know me by now. This is how we do our little wine pairings. I'm not shy. I'll take the second sip. I mean, that's what we're doing together, you know, virtually, right? Wherever you are right now, we're having these. So let's move on to pairing number 2. So why don't you get a fresh glass, because this one is Platinum French Vanilla and Brie and Fig Jam Toast. Plus, we're gonna bonus you with a Platinum Pear cocktail. Once again, I feel lovely. Thank you for serving me my glass, although you're nothing, like I'm not, all I'm saying is you're making me feel super, super special, so thanks. Okay, this is the French Vanilla. Now, this is a whole rebrand of Stella Rosa's Platinum, right? So crisp green apple, some vanilla, and even fragrant elderflower. You see that? Ooh, she knows about her wines. I'm gonna do just a little bit of this, and I do suggest you do the same to get that aroma when you have it. because you can get that fragrant elderflower in there. Excuse me while I take that sip too. Oh my gosh, when I tell you the fragrance of it while you're taking that sip is phenomenal. Now, these are available in aluminums and magnums at select retailers. And I laugh because I was talking to my friend Audrey, and we were talking about the magnums, which I'm gonna just have to show you. What is this? Talk about a bad week. And I mean, if you could do this on your own, I'm sorry, but I don't suggest it. Look how huge this is. I mean, this is a bad week, but you should definitely have company. This thing is huge and it's really heavy. So, I've been learning how to do my workouts at home. Not that I'm just saying, like, if I need to lift a little bit, that's just a little something that I would want to do. But also our aluminums here. There you go. So you can take these on the go with you while you're socially distant, doing some outdoor activities. And this, again, this is work and friends. And hey, I'm not judging you, all right? It's 2020. We all can use some drinks in our life, like a lot of them. But we celebrate responsibly, of course. Now, these are gluten-free and low-cal and vegan. So I don't feel bad about myself after I, sipped on some wine because let's be honest, I did the pandemic 15 at the beginning, as it's called, and I've been trying to watch the girlish figure, and so that's why I'm helping you out with great wine pairings and snacks. Plus, apples are in season. So here we go with what we're pairing this with. Brie and Fig Toast. Now, this is excellent for a get-together, a holiday party, the perfect blend of sweet and savory. My favorite part is that it's super easy to make. Again, I was learning how to cook during the pandemic, so I'm not the best, but I think I'm getting up there, so I'm trying to help you out if you're like me at home. So to enhance these tastes, just pair this dish with a crisp, cold glass of platinum French vanilla, and it is so delicioso. You can find this recipe at stellarosa.com. By the way, if you're looking for just the right cocktail to go along with it, you could try our new tasty platinum pear cocktail. Thank you so much. Look how fantastic. It's all garnished and stuff. And I just have to shout her out because she really came up with these. Look at that. I mean, I don't know if you can really see, but they're chopped green apples in there. Or, I'm sorry, pears. Here's the thing. It's a platinum pear cocktail. For the platinum pear cocktail, you'll just need to add lemon. I should say you can add either lemon juice or, do it fresh, or you can get like that little lemon juice that you can get like at the grocery store. It looks like a little lemon, like that. Bourbon whiskey, pear slices, and Stella Rosa Platinum French vanilla into a glass over ice. You gently stir that bad boy up and garnish with the pear slice, and you enjoy. Now, I will take the sip, and I will let you know how this goes. Now, this is the first time I take a sip of this cocktail, so salud. Now, that's good. This is a really good recipe. So make sure these recipes for these cocktails, just so you know, for this and the Brie and Fig Jam, the toast, they're all on stellarosa.com. So you can get those all there. And don't mind if I do. This is fun, you guys. How are you enjoying your virtual wine pairing with me? I hope that you've got a whole scene going, because if I was at the house, I'd have my little candles lit, my little glasses all together. Maybe you're with your homegirls. Thank you for joining us. I do enjoy doing these, and I do enjoy hanging with you. So are you ready for pairing number 3? I was giving you time to get your glasses and whatnot. All right, pairing number 3 is Pearl Luxe Rosé, ooh la la, with mushroom and fontina cheese bread. Now, this is fantastic. Look at how delicious this looks. Now, I want to take a bite, but I really don't want to get food stuck in my teeth. I tell you this every single time. I always have a phobia, even like being on a first date, because yes, I'm single and ready to mingle. My Instagram is at NINACHANTELE. Just kidding. I'm so messing with you. I'm just saying, on a first date, when you go out, right, you have a salad, you're afraid like there's broccoli or lettuce stuck in your tooth. That's basically me with all of you right now on camera. So I'm not going to take a bite, but it looks delicious. And believe me, I am going to go in after we film this. Okay, so here we go. Pearl Luxe Rosé. Rosés with hints of citrus and honeysuckle. This is fantastic. Low-cal, gluten-free, our new fully sparkling flavor. And get this, 11.5% alcohol. Okay, stop it. Why are you saying, Nina, why are you extending the whole thing about the 11.5% alcohol? You know you like it. When I tell you that I feel like I'm at one of those bougie, like 5-star restaurants, like at the top of the Eiffel Tower when I sip on this, I'm not even kidding. And I sip on my rosés, okay? And like all Stella Rosa wines, it's best served chilled. And you can head to stellarosa.com for all these recipes once again, because this flatbread, this dish is simple, but it's just so satisfying. The crisp taste and effervescence from the Stella Rosa Pearl Luxe Rosé, it complements the already earthy flavors of the mushrooms. And mushrooms are like my fave. So you just take a sip of the wine, then you take the bite and you repeat. It literally tastes like heaven on a plate. Plus, I'll give you a little bit of a pro tip. The leftovers are perfect if you're like, oh yeah, I'm not trying to do anything in the morning. You can make a little lazy breakfast and top it with a fried egg. Yum! One more sip. So you know Stellaween season is here, and check out these bottles. These are so beautiful. Make sure to look for and request our beautiful limited edition 2020 Stellaween products at your local retailer. You can find our Stellaween, look, these are 1.5 liters. Look how gorgeous they are. And I know when you see them at your stores, you'll be able to actually feel them. They're actually in the bottle. These are so creative. Shout out to my friend Herbert who designed these. Look at just, I think of Coco. From the movie Coco, which I don't want to think of the movie because I always cry. But yeah, they're just beautiful. I can't describe to you just how beautiful they are in person. Like, and they could be decor for your home, by the way. What I do is when I have a really good limited edition bottle, and after I've had a little sip of all the ingredients inside, I just fill it with water and you never know. And then you can decorate like your bar or something. That's just a little gem from me to you. But yeah, you can find these in rosé and black, plus our 3 collectible Stellaween sleeves in Stella Rosa Red, Moscato d'Asti, and Black at select retailers. And also you can order Stellaween merch like these cute shirts on stellarosa.com. And last but not least, don't forget to enter our annual Stellaween photo contest for your chance to win a $500 Visa gift card. We could all use that dinero right now. Some Stellaween merch and Stella Rosa wines. To enter, it's super simple. Just submit a spooky photo of any of our 2020 Stellaween products for your chance to win. And then make sure to visit stellarosa.com/Stellaween2020. Again, that's stellarosa.com/Stellaween2020 to enter after the show. But now let's get back to our tasting. Ready for pairing numero 4? I am. How about some Stella Rosa Prosecco? And we've got caramel, truffle salt, and garlic Parmesan popcorn. Don't all 3 sound delicious? Let's do this. Ooh, thank you. These are my homegirls. You know, this is like a little homegirl setup, right? It's like a girls' night in, socially distant, of course, but that's my friend Valerie who gives me my glasses, so she knows I respect her. Just so you know, I'm not over here like, ooh, serve me. That's not who I am. So anyway, the Prosecco, Bosc pear, yellow apple, and lemon. And fully sparkling with 11.5% alcohol. Once again, don't say, Nina, why are you specifying? You already know you want to hear it. It is phenomenal, and it doesn't even taste like it's that much alcohol, so be careful. It comes in minis at select retailers. Also, low-cal and gluten-free, just like all Stella Rosa wines. But these popcorns, there's 3 different ones. And I mean, when I tell you deliciousness, again, I would take bites because I want to, but then I feel like I'll be rude crunching in your ear because microphone and all. But fun fact, popcorn is the #1 snack paired with Stella Rosa wines. They're easy to prepare with 3 different seasoning options: caramel, truffle salt, and garlic Parmesan popcorn. Now, I love popcorn personally as a snack because I feel slightly healthier than when I eat chips because, you know, you don't want to feel heavy or gassy or anything like that. Plus, you wash it down with a chilled, crisp glass of Stella Rosa Prosecco. So delicious. Are you ready for pairing numero 5? I am. How about some Stella Rosa Bracchetto with some fig Newton and goat cheese sandwich? Well, this Bracchetto, thank you, Valerie. And hey, girl, this is my girl Audrey, by the way. She's the one bringing all the stuff in, too. Again, girls' night in. And I wanted to shout out my girls because I also didn't want you to be like, Nina's all stuck up. She didn't even shout out the people who are like, you know, serving the stuff. So those are my girls, by the way. Anyway, back to the drink. So this Bracchetto, raspberries and rose petals. When I tell you, you can smell it, and it's like, right now you can't really see inside the glass, but when you take that sip when it's sparkling, make sure that you get that aroma in as you take that sip. This is one of the very first of our fully sparkling collection. It's a popular flavor for the fall, and like all Stella Rosa wines, it's gluten-free, low calorie, made with natural sugars, and best served chilled. Plus, it's super easy to make with these little sandwiches as the snack, only 2 ingredients. Sweet and savory snack that complements the sweet raspberry and bubbly taste of the Stella Rosa Bracchetto. Plus, you can make sure you can check out these recipes and more on stellarosa.com. Pairing numero 6, are you ready? Now, this black, it's got blackberry, blueberry, and raspberry. And when I tell you, you can fully get that aroma as soon as it's poured into your glass. I'm not even trying to sell anything to you. I'm so serious. When you pour it, you do it yourself while you're sipping, because I hope you're doing the virtual pairing with me and whatever it is, whichever drink that you're drinking. But simply delicious when you get that aroma. It's our all-time most popular and best-selling flavor. It also comes in aluminums and magnums at select retailers. And you can make sure to ask your local retailer for availability. And now these chips, oh my gosh. Who knew that chocolate covered potato chips were a thing, right? Because I sure didn't. And man, let me tell you, I've been missing out. The salt contrasts with the rich dark chocolate, and once you pair it with an ice cold glass of Stella Rosa Black, it's even better. Plus, it's incredible how much the wine actually enhances the pairing. I kind of want to chip, but again, I feel like I'm going to be rude if I do the crunch in your ear. So if you didn't know, the Stella Rosa Black is always good to pair with chocolate, and you should already know that. Now, last but certainly not least, we want you to try our delicious new Black Magic cocktail. Now, thank you so much. And look at this beautiful garnish and everything. Valerie hooked it up. Well, for the Black Magic cocktail, you just add some vodka, lemon juice, and Aperol. Did I say that wrong? It's Aperol to a shaker. And there you go, Aperol. I always do that with one bougie word. It's Aperol, whatever, don't judge. To a shaker, and now you shake that thing vigorously. And then next, you pour the Stella Rosa Black into the shaker, strain into the glass filled with ice. Do you want me to go slower on this? Don't worry, it's all at stellarosa.com. But you just fill that glass with ice, and then you garnish it with a blackberry and lemon twist and enjoy. Again, the full cocktail recipe and over 100 plus other cocktail recipes are at stellarosa.com. Now let's do a quick Q&A. So Maya from Utah, hey girl, she says Stella Rosa is sold out everywhere in Utah, and because of the shipping laws, I can't order from SanAntonioWinery.com. Is there anywhere else I can buy your wines online? Actually, yes. We just got a new feature on our wines locator where you can see which online retailers like Drizzle or Instacart, they can deliver Stella Rosa wines to your actual address, and it's definitely worth it to check it out. You could also have Stella Rosa delivered to you in a few hours if you're lucky. All you have to do, girlfriend, is visit the locator now at stellarosa.com/findstella. Good luck with that. Tina from Iowa. Hey girl, I have a friend named Amy in Iowa. Now, the reason I've specified that is because really I don't know a lot of people in Iowa, but my friend Amy, I grew up with her. So hey, Amy. Well, Tina says, it's so hard to find the new Stella flavors in Iowa. When will this improve? I need my Stella. Girlfriend, very soon. I know how you feel. Lots of shipments are arriving in the ports now, so it'll just be a little while longer to get the product from the ports to your actual local retailer chef. But we're also expecting more shipments, even more of them. So stay patient. The Stella Rosa shortage is almost over, I promise. But we can't tell you enough how much we appreciate everyone's patience during the shortage. Let me keep it real. The pandemic really has everyone, including this girl, drinking more. But Stella Rosa is restocking stores right now. So go to your stores and stock up. And we'll continue restocking the shelves as we get more shipments in. Amber from Tennessee. Hey, Amber, my best friend Darren lives in Tennessee. What's up, Darren? Anyway, we're experiencing the Stella Rosa shortage firsthand, and I was so sad I didn't win the Supply My Stella sweepstakes. What other contests do we have going on? I need to win some Stellas since I can't buy them anywhere. Oh, Amber, we're very sorry that you haven't been able to find Stella Rosa near you. Unfortunately, we can't ship directly to Tennessee, but as we mentioned earlier, it's worth it to check our wines locator at stellarosa.com/findstella to see that if there's an online retailer like Instacart or Drizzle, they can deliver the Stella Rosa straight to you. Also, thanks, by the way, for participating in our sweepstakes. We're really sorry that you didn't win this time, but I promise you, you may have better luck next time. You should never stop, girlfriend. Always reach for the stars, okay? Stella Rosa is hosting more and more giveaways each month to give back to all of you amazing fans. Always be in the know of which contests are happening by following us on social media or check the contest page on our website at stellarosa.com/contest. Todd from California. Hey, Todd, are we neighbors? Don't know where you live, but he says, my wife and I love Stella Rosa wines. It's been our go-to wine since we started dating back in 2008. Oh my God, you guys are cute. We're in the process of transitioning from a vegetarian diet to a vegan diet and was wondering if your wines are vegan. We really hope so. Wow. Well, hey, Todd. First of all, we're happy to hear that you and your wife have been enjoying Stella Rosa together for over 10 years. Props to you and congratulations on that new vegan diet. I know that's a challenge. I have a friend who does that, and believe me, it's difficult to go out to eat with her. So good news, you can enjoy quite a few Stella Rosas, actually. These Stella Rosa wines on a vegan diet, you've got lots of options. Here's a little clip that shows exactly which Stella Rosa wines are vegan. And by the way, all Stella Rosa wines are actually low-calorie and gluten-free. I want to thank you all for watching our live show. And once again, you can find all of these delicious recipes at stellarosa.com. Now, if you choose to make any of these dishes or cocktails from your home, can you please do me a favor and tag us on social media? Stay tuned, okay, on Stella Rosa's Instagram. That one's at stellarosa.com, or on Facebook at Stella Rosa Wines. And mine is at NINACHANTELE. For info on the next live pairing in October, because we're going to do more of these because we're having so much fun, we'll see you next time.